Hi, welcome to tonight's class. So tonight we're going to investigate step forward, deflect down and punch. It's the next posture after the turn body and chop and roll back and split that we did the last day. So let's get started. And we do the form as far as there and then we shall explore. Okay, so let's stand with feet in attention posture. Just as well I had a look because that's up too high. Okay, so feet in attention posture. Okay, and we just stand for a moment and feel the presence of the whole body. Just let the shoulders relax, the face soften, and feel the space around the body in all directions. We just bring ourselves here. And then we sink and turn to the right and step out, relax into the left. Pull the little fingers around to open the back and just pull the shoulders back, relax the hands. Allow the arms to softly float up and down. A little turn left and we turn on the heel of the right to make the ball. Step forward and left forward off left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right forward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Single click. Sink in the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. And white crane spreads wings. Sink the right hand down. Step out with the left for brush left knee and push. Play guitar. And brush left knee and push. And we sit back turning on the heel of the left. Sink in the left. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. Turn left and withdraw into the right foot, turning right. Round that right foot as we turn back to the centre and sink forward to push. And then we bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the body. Sink in the left and step back with the right. So we stay in the left foot as the left hand sinks the dantian and back up. We step around for embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Roll back. Press on the diagonal. Yield on the diagonal. Sink forward. And then we turn 90 degrees with the right foot. Single width on a diagonal. Step to the corner, look at your left palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round. So sit back turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot and step forward to the corner. Turn the waist and the two hands sink down, bring the back foot. Turn to the right, bring the weight into the right foot and then down on the heel of the left. Punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round and sink into that left foot. Turn left and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round, sink into the right. Turn right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, sink into the left foot. So we turn to the left and make the ball. Bring it into the right foot. Sit back and step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sink into the right, step up with the left. Sink into the left, step together. Turn right and sink into the right, step out wide. Sink into the left, step together, turn right, sink into the right. Step out wide as you're turning left. Make the hook with the right hand. Sink in the left and step with the right. Turn on the ball of the left and step out for single whip. Bring the right foot around and then turn the right foot back out as we extend the left palm forward. Squatting, single hip. Turn the left foot out and press down into the left. Pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back on the ball of the right and pick up the left. Golden rooster. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left. Cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick. Step back on the ball of the right. To cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the left side. Brush left knee and push. Needles at sea bottom. And step out for iron fan. Turn body. And chop. Pull the right fist to the hip. And open the fist as we roll back into the back foot. And back to the center to split. So that was the one that we did last week. So let's just have a look at that again. And then the posture that we're doing tonight, actually, I'll do that first because that's a repeat. So that'll be fairly straightforward, I think. So we've come around from turn body and chop. So let's do that round from here, actually. So my feet right. We're in the left foot. So we're turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the right fist pivots down to the dantian. We step around with the right and we turn the waist and chop with the right hand and then pull into the front foot as the left foot comes around and the left hand is in a push position here. So we're going to open that fist and turn back to the left and the right hand floats down the center of the body. And then we turn back to split and the split comes straight up along there. So now the next posture is make a fist with your right hand and we turn back to the left. And then we pick up the right foot, step to the corner, bring the fist to the hip and punch. Now we've done this posture already at the beginning of the form, so I'm just going to go look at that. Let's do tonight's and then I'll go back over last week's as well. So in the beginning of the form, when we do out of the brush left knee and push, we sit back. Make a fist with the right hand, pick up the right foot and sink to the corner, bring the fist to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot, step forward and punch. Now this posture, we're facing the other direction, but I'm just going to do it this way just so that you can see that most of the posture is the same. So if I'm here and I do turn body and chop and pull the fist to the hip, roll back into the back foot and split. Now I'm going to turn to the right and pick up the right foot, bring it down on the heel, bringing the fist to the hip, turn left to release the back foot, step forward and punch. Now, apart from the beginning, it is the same posture, but we often in Tai Chi come into a posture from a different place. So in this, and that is what makes some of it tricky. So when we're here in iron fan, we turn body on the heel of the left, sink into the left as the fist comes to the dantian, step around, empty right foot and chop, and then pull your fist to the hip. Open the fist as we turn to the left and roll back, turn to the front split. So now we're going to turn to the right because we want to connect with that right foot and we're going to pick it up. Imagine that you make a fist and pick up the right foot. Bring it down, look into the corner, bring the fist to the hip, turn left to release the back foot, step forward and punch. So that is the same, I hope that looks the same as what we did on the other side. So I'm just going to do that a good few times from here. So iron fan, turn body, sink into the left, step around with the right, empty right foot as we strike, and then pull your right fist to the hip. Turn to the left, opening the fist and bring the weight into the left foot as the right hand comes down. And then we turn back to the center for the split. Now here we make a fist with the right hand and you're turning to the left. That is an awkward turn. So as you turn to the left, the fist comes across the body and then we turn back to the right to bring this foot around. So I'm going to do that facing this way. So We've come around, turn body and chop. We roll back into the back foot, and the palm, left palm's up, the right palm, it's like it's going to cut that palm in two. And then the left hand turns in as the right palm turns down, and we split. So now you're going to turn to the left. It is funny, like it's like somebody's hand is here and you want to take that hand out of the way by turning your waist to the left. And when your right hand has come across the body, feel like it connects to the right foot and it picks it up and brings it down, looking to the corner. As that's happening, the left hand comes up here. We step forward, and as you're punching, the left hand's looking to the ceiling and the right punch is looking straight ahead. The left hand is, if somebody pushed that right hand, it would block it. So that's what the left hand in this posture here now is, a block. It's a blocking posture. So I'll do that facing this way a few times, and hopefully then we'll do it facing the direction we usually face. So we've just come around and we've pulled the right fist to the hip and the left hand is pushing forward. So the roll back, as you're turning to the left, open the right fist and bring it down the center of your body, the front of the body. So it's like it comes down here, but we're looking to the corner. Comes down. Right palm feels like it's going to slice the left palm in two. And then as it turns, as you turn back to the center, your left fingers point in towards your hip. If you turn your left hand so the fingers are actually touching your hip for now, when you turn your body to the front, the left hand fingers touch your hip. Now they don't really, but like they're catching something, but if you touch your hip, it'll get them in the right direction. And as that's happening, the right palm turns parallel to the floor and it pushes straight down in front of that left hand. So you'll feel that stretch across your right shoulder blade when you do that correctly. So from here, we're in the left foot. We're going to make a fist with the right hand again, and we'll turn back to the left. So get the feeling that your right hand is pulling something across your body. So you turn left and it pulls across the body, and then we pick up the right foot. Imagine the foot's on a puppet and the right hand picks it up and the foot comes down looking to the corner. We sink into it, and then as we turn left, we step forward and the left hand comes around and we punch. So let's do that from here again. There's so much lovely detail in these postures. So we're in the right foot. So we open the fist as we turn to the left, and the right hand comes down, and then the left fingers turn to look at the hip as the right fingers look. It's like the hands are, that's quite interesting if you think of it that way, that the hands are parallel to each other. Now this one has a little bit of a hold in it, but the hands are actually just almost palms parallel to each other. Yeah, I didn't think of saying it that way before. I think that actually helps that. So from right fist by the hip, turn to the left, roll back into the back foot, and then that's your split. So now turning back to the left, you make a fist with the right hand, and then the right hand picks up the right foot. We bring it down looking to the corner and sink into that right foot. So that's halfway through the posture, and then we turn to the left to release the back foot, step out with the left hand sweeps around, and we punch with the right. And the left hand is looking up towards the ceiling. It is just to block this if somebody pushed your right hand. Okay, so let's do that from Iron Fan here. We'll do it turning the body this direction. So we're in Iron Fan, and we're going to turn the heel of the left. Sink into that left foot as the right fist pivots down to the dantian. Step around with the right and strike. That's your chop. Pull the right fist to the hip as we come into the front foot. Open the fist as we turn left and come into the back foot. And split. So now turn the waist to the left and the right hand sweeps across the body, make a fist. You pick up the right foot and step forward to the corner and bring the right fist to the hip. And then we turn left to release the back foot, step out with the left and sink forward to punch. So let's do that a good few times from here. Nothing like repetition and Tai Chi to get it clear. So we're in the left. So we're going to bring, so I love this part here where you bring that left foot around, You really feel your whole back opens. And we pivot the right hand down as far as the dantian. Step around with an empty right foot and turn the waist and strike. Chop with the right. Pull your right fist to your hip. Turn left, opening the right fist. Sink into the left foot and turn back to the center to split. And then turn back to the right, make it to the left, make a fist with the right hand. Pick up the right foot, step to the corner and sink the right fist to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot. Step out with the left and sink forward punch. There's always so much going on in Tai Chi anyway. Let's do a few more. So in the left, so we turn on the heel of the left. Feel that lovely opening in your back and then sink into the left foot. Right fist pivots down to the dantian. Step around the empty right foot, turn body and chop. Pull into the front foot as the fist comes to the hip. Roll back into the back foot, turning left. Turn back to the center to split. Turn left again and connect to the right foot with the fist. Pick up the right foot and bring it down looking to the corner. Pull the fist to the hip. Turn left to release your back foot. Step out and punch. I'm going to look at that while we turn left there this time when we come around. So we're in the left. So we're turning on the heel of the left. Sink back into the left foot as the right fist pivots to the dantian. Step around, turn body and chop. Pull the weight into the front foot. Turn left and sink into the back foot and split. Now we turn to the left again and make a fist with the right hand. Pick up the right foot, bring it down, look into the corner and sink into it as the fist comes to the hip. Now if you sink properly down into that right foot, the right foot is looking to the right corner, the left foot is looking to the left corner, and as you turn your waist to the center, you'll feel like your left foot gets more locked. It's like you're in a locked position here. So to release the back foot, we turn left and step out with the left foot then and punch. So that locking happens in the beginning of the form as well. When we sink into the left, when we step forward to the corner with the right, when you bring that fist to the hip, that back foot gets locked again. So that's why we always have to turn left to release the back foot and then we can punch. Okay, so one more and then we do the whole form. So we're in the left. We're going to bring the left foot round on the heel, pivot the right fist to the dantian, turn body and chop. Pull the fist to the hip. Open the fist as you turn left into the back foot and split. And then turn back, pick up the right foot, sink into the right, feel that back foot locked, and then we turn left, release that back foot, sink forward, punch. Okay, this is an interesting sequence here, so plenty of practice of this is really good. Let's do a form together. So nice and feel that connection the whole way up through the body, up through the crown of the head and down through the soles of the feet. If we stand for a moment, you should feel that nice tingling in your body now from the practice that we've done already. All that chi activated. And then we sink. And step out softly into the left foot. Bringing the right foot round. Allow the arms to float up and down. Weight in the left. We turn left and then on the heel of the right, making the ball weight into the right. Step forward and left. Weight coming into the left, turning the heel of the right. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right, ward off. Roll back. Press. Sink forward, push. So we sink on the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. pull down, shoulder stroke, white crane, spreads wings. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar. Brush left knee and push. So here we are now. This is our step forward, deflect, intercept, and punch. So we turn left, withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then bring the left foot under the heel, open the body. Sink in the left as the hands cross and we step out with the right. Sink in the left and embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward, push. Diagonal single grip. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner, turn the waist. Sink into the left. Turn right and bring the weight into the right. Punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the center, step back on the ball of the left. Sink in the left and push with the right. Turn left and open up. Step back on the ball of the right. Sink in the right. Push with the left. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push with the sink in the left, push with the right. Make the ball and bring it into the right foot. Sit back into the left and look over the shoulder. Step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sink in the right and step up with the left. Turn left. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Draw the hook up the center. Send out the hook. Single grip. And then turn the right foot back out and we squat down for squatting single whip. Golden roosters 1. Golden roosters 2. Step back to cross hands. Fan out. Right toe kick. Step back with the right to cross hands. Fan out. Left toe kick. Turn back to the center. Brush left knee. Sink forward, push left. Right. Needles at sea bottom. So we ward up shape in the arms as you come up and sink into that right foot. Right. Step forward with the left for iron fan. Turn body. And chop. Pull the right fist to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. Pick up the right. Step forward. Sink into the right. Turn left to release the back foot. Step with the left and punch. And then sit back turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as we fan out. Sweep the right foot round. And a heel kick with the right. Turn to the center. Brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Step up with the right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward. Bring the right foot onto the heel. Step out to the left and bring the right foot round. Fair ladies. Roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Step around with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left. Roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Step around with the right. Roll up and push. And then turn on the heel of the right. Press the left hand to the dantian. Ward off left. Ward off right. Excuse me. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then single quick. So then we squat down for squatting single whip. Turn out the left foot. Step forward and cross. Step back with the right and sweep with the left and slap with the right. Come on to the ball of the right and sink in the left for sweep lotus. And bring the right foot down on the heel. Make two fists, turning left and right. Hammer down into that back palm and split. Then again here we're doing this turn to the left, pick up the right foot, step to the corner and bring the fist to the hip, and then we turn left to release the back foot, step forward and punch. Then withdraw round the front foot, round the back foot, push forward, and we turn the heel of the left for crossing hands. So just notice all the sensations in the body. So nice. Just take a moment to feel that before we move. And we'll sit for a few minutes, feeling, letting ourselves soak up that energy that we've just been cultivating. So let's just feel our feet on the ground. Welcome this new year, new openings, new possibilities, to go deeper, to relax more. A lot of the Chinese say the most important part of Tai Chi is to relax. So let's explore that feeling. We're going to feel our feet. Let's feel our feet on the ground. And if you close your eyes, you can pay more attention inside. So just allow the eyes to close. And give yourself permission to just be fully here as best you can. Listening to the sensations in the feet, the soles of the feet, feeling how the ground feels, recognizing the support of the ground under the feet. And just really stay present in your feet just for a moment. Around the toes, the center of the foot, the heels. Now let's feel into the ankles. We're just listening for sensations, the calves and the shins, the knees. Now notice how your thighs are feeling on the seat, how the seat feels under the thighs and the buttocks. Notice if your hands are resting on your thighs, what that feels like. The hands are resting there, just allow the arms and the hands to relax a little more down. Feel the support that's under them. And now feel all the way up along your back. If it's touching against the back of the seat, notice what that feels like. Feel under your arms where they're touching along the sides of your body, up into the armpits. Notice if there are any sensations there. Then up the front of your torso, across the shoulders. And then let's just feel the whole torso. Noticing any place that's calling your attention. Listening to all the sensations in the torso. Now into the neck. And up through the face, the eyes, the forehead, the scalp, the cheeks and the jaw, the whole head and neck. Again, feel across your shoulders and down along the arms to the elbows to the wrists, then all around the hands, right down to the fingertips. So now just listen to the sensations in the whole body, from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. And notice if there's any tension or uncomfortable feeling in the body. Instead of trying to get rid of it, just welcome it, allow it to be here. Really listen to the sensation. Give it permission to really be even more uncomfortable if it wants. And then let's feel into the places in the body that feel really comfortable, relaxed, open, easy. Let yourself melt into those feelings of ease and relaxation. Imagine dissolving into the relaxation and even more into the relaxation. And even more. And then again, look back to any place that's not relaxed, that's uneasy. And just give it permission to just be. Even as best you can, imagine melting into the uneasy feeling. Instead of trying to fight with it, soften into it. Relax into it. Just say yes to that uneasy feeling and notice how it begins to dissolve or ease as we say yes. And now again, let's look at the places in the body that are already really relaxed, at ease. Imagine relaxing even more into those places, dissolving, allowing them to relax even more, and even more, and even more. Notice how it feels now to be in a body that's mostly relaxed. And if there's still some uneasiness or tension, just let it be here. Notice how most of your body can be relaxed. And if there's a little bit of tension or uneasiness, it's fine. So just allow yourself to be, and to be, and to be. And then if your eyes are closed, just allow the eyes to open. And with the eyes open, notice you can stay relaxed. You can move your hands, you can smile, and you can just begin to move around back into your evening in a nice, relaxed way. It's just a choice. At any moment, we can just feel the places in the body that are relaxed, dissolve into them. Feel the tension. Every time we notice it and just give it permission to be here, it's like that just gives it permission, and that in some paradoxical way helps it to let go. So thanks so much for your company. I always love the short form. I love the whole of Tai Chi, actually, as you know. So lovely to have your company on this Tuesday evening in January. So we're into a new year. Let's have fun and lots of ease and relaxation. Going deeper, easier, and relaxed is my intention for this year. So hope you join me. Bye for now.